Welcome to the 10-minute planner where we talk everything events all the time in 10 minutes. This is Cheyenne. I'm the owner of Simply Elegant Events, and I'm starting this journey in just doing quick snippets of my thoughts, things I've learned, things I recommend in the wedding planning industry. And this is going to be a journey, honestly. I feel led to do it. So we just going to rock out, right? If God say run, we don't ask where. Just start running, you know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at with this. So basically, through this journey, in these voice notes, is it going to be a podcast? We don't know. We're going to go through some tips, some information on the event industry. How can you make your event better? How can you essentially do what I do, and where the thoughts are coming from. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so a little bit about Simply Elegant Events. We are an event planning company that handles mostly wedding and corporate events, but we also take care of social events in between. What's a social event? That be your baby shower, birthday parties, all those extra things as well that come in between. But we mostly focus on wedding, corporate, and dare I say community service events as well, giving back to the community because I love the community. So, yeah, you can check us out at www.simplyeevents.com. Make sure you got the 2 E's in the middle. If you need something, we do travel. So you could feel free to reach out to us, fill out a form. We'll get to you within 24 hours. The whole spiel of it all. Happy to help you with your event. Today, though, I figured we can talk about, for our 10-minute conversation, the top mistakes that people make in terms of setting up their event. Just an overview, right? I'm just going to go overview. So, number one mistake I see out there is not setting a realistic budget. I understand that most of the world has not had to hire event planners, so there's not real true information on what things cost. The best way I can say is everything goes up. Look at inflation. Inflation doesn't always, inflation always affects everything that you buy. So think of it like that, right? In terms of pricing. Hiring an event planner or having an event is considered a luxury because you do not need it to survive. So also think about it like that. Now, when you set a realistic budget, you have to look at everything in terms of what you're looking to do and what kind of event it is. To put it in perspective, if you're trying to feed people and you want to hire a caterer, McDonald's in New York Happy Meal is about $10 per person. So you cannot say that you have 100 people that you need to feed and your budget for catering is $1,000, because then you just ordered everyone a Happy Meal. And then you want steak and salmon. It just doesn't make sense. So really look at what you're trying to do and the vibe that you're trying to create and move from there. The next mistake that I see people make is overloading their schedule, meaning like the time of events. So they want, for example, a birthday party. They want a horse and pony ride, then they want a petting zoo, then they want a clown, then they want a musician, there's no space for the guests to actually breathe and enjoy the show. There should be one major entertainment, something there for the event or the guests to participate in, all night sparingly or whatever, whether it's DJ or whatever. And then if you want a special entertainment, such as like a special musician for an hour, or a magician to do like magic tricks and stuff like that, that would be like 45 minutes. Give your guests time to take in all the effort that you put in. The next one is underestimating the power of a great venue. If your venue is trash, there's too much work that you need to do. If it's not conducive to the guest experience, meaning the layout is all off, that's more work for you that you would have to do in terms of making it work. A great venue will provide you with every single thing that you need, and everything that you bring in would be optional at that point, because you want it to look a certain color, or you want this to light up this certain kind of way. Not that you have to bring in chairs and tables and the bare necessities to make the event happen. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of events or a lot of venues that you would have to bring in your own chairs and tables. Nothing wrong with them. They are on a lower price. But with the lower price comes more work for you to do. And then you need a team of people to set it up. And you want the event to be functional throughout. So just a great venue is always good to have. Okay, so number 4 is ignoring your guest experiences. I mentioned this a little bit in number 3. But you throw a party, okay? You have a DJ, okay? You're not really looking at, are the guests having fun? Are they interacting? Is it a baby shower? Do you have games? For your wedding, what are the guests doing when it's dinner? Are they just sitting there quietly eating or talking to themselves? Or are they listening to toasts and speeches? Like, you want to curate your entire event for your guest experience. The weddings and events that I've done, that's what I do first. And then I work backwards. I make sure your guest and my client, their goals are being accomplished first. Then I work backwards and plan out the event to make sure that their goals are being accomplished. So just think about what your guests are seeing, smelling, doing at all points in time. Are they feeling rushed? Can you slow this down? Is this going to be too much? And your event will be fine. And everybody will say this was the event of the year. I can't tell you how many times I've heard an event that I put on for a client and they're like, oh my God, this event was so good. People are still talking about it. Yeah. And number 5, not hiring a professional. Let me toot my own horn here. Okay, listen. I get paid to do what I do because people see value in doing what I do. Not everybody can do what I do. I deal with multiple personalities every event, every day. And I have to do it with a smile. And I love to do it. And I have the passion to do it. And also, I do this because I want to serve my clients and make them have the experience that, that is just a turnkey operation. They can enjoy their money well spent. That's what I do. In terms of hiring a professional, if you want it to be calm, if you want it to be organized and you could just have a good ass time at your event, whatever it is, wedding, corporate, or whatever, hire somebody to take it off your plate, period. Check in on them, make sure they're doing their job, yes, but be a guest at your own event, for real. So lastly, don't make any of these mistakes, okay? Especially number 5, hire someone if you're going to have an event. And I would say an event is a luxury thing. It's a luxury item. Just remember that always. So in conclusion, because we're almost at our 10-minute mark, thank you so much for listening. If you like this moment, if you want more of them, follow along wherever this may land, if it lands anywhere. And notification bells, follow, subscribe, all them things that my kids be saying to themselves as they're eating a bowl of cereal, pretending that they're a YouTube influencer. Okay, you know the deal. Until next time, I will see you later. This is Cheyenne signing off.